agenda item open to the public for other comments. In a minute, I'm going to open the meeting to the public. We will unmute everybody. I will ask that if you want to speak, you state your name and address for the record, and ask that you limit your comments to 3 minutes. Before I do open the meeting to the public, it's come to my attention, we got a lot of emails at the county relative to the Columbia Turnpike and Park Avenue intersection. And I suspect that some of the members on tonight are here and have comments on that matter. So I'm going to offer a few comments that I think may address some of the questions raised in the emails. For nearly 20 years, the municipalities in this area have been asking for broader reaching long-term traffic improvements, both for safety and to lessen traffic backups. Other traffic studies and smaller enhancements at the intersection have taken place in the interim. The preliminary preferred alternative accomplishes those broader reaching long-term goals. The New Jersey Department of Transportation started the concept development work on this particular project in 2016. The focus of the project was to reduce accidents caused by the weaving maneuver from the Route 24 eastbound ramp, the Columbia Turnpike westbound. Additionally, NJDOT and the county are concerned that queuing traffic attempting to enter Columbia Turnpike would back into the mainline traffic lanes of Route 24 eastbound. Throughout the concept design process, the state has held several public official meetings to discuss their findings and 4 different alternatives. In late 2019, the owner of the land in which the proposed ramp would intersect Park Avenue submitted a site plan application for a hotel, which was approved by Hanover Township. The County of Morris had very limited regulatory authority on that site plan. Drainage impacts and driveway connection to the roadways were all within the county's purview. The county did work with the developer to modify the access to allow for safer traffic movements. The approved site plan resulted in the need for the state to revise the preliminary preferred alternative and shift proposed ramp to the south. On February 22nd of 2020, just prior to the pandemic shutting down the state, the county held a meeting with elected officials and staff from Chatham Borough, Chatham Township, Florham Park, Hanover, Madison, Morris Plains, and Morris Township. At the conclusion of that meeting, it was agreed that each would support the state's final preliminary preferred alternative, including the relocation of the ramp intersecting Park Avenue. Additionally, it was discussed that the municipal professionals and municipal engineers would more thoroughly review the plan and submit any comments or concerns that will be included in the next phase of the project, preliminary design. The preliminary design will soon be turned over to the County of Morris. That will be the phase where the left turn out of Delaware Road and other concerns will be reviewed more closely and solutions vetted. After the preliminary design phase, the project will go into final design, in which further details of the project are completed, such as traffic signal designs. Each of these phases will require multiple public officials and public information centers that make the process transparent and request questions from the public that must be answered. Currently, the county is still waiting for the NJDOT to finalize their concept development project. The virtual public information center last fall yielded several questions that must be answered prior to the final closeout of the state project. Once the DOT work is fully completed, the project will be turned over to Morris County. This is anticipated to occur in the next few months. This project was estimated in 2017 to cost approximately $12 million. Property values, material, and construction costs have risen since that time. The county expects the number to rise as more detailed estimates are performed in the preliminary design phase. To date, no funding has been allocated for this project. At this time, we do not anticipate the preliminary design phase to begin until sometime in late 2022 or 2023. And will take several years to complete. Construction at the earliest would be 2025, but more likely sometime after that date. So now, with the consent of the board, I'm going to open the meeting for public comment. We'll take comments and questions. I will then close the meeting, and then we'll answer any of the comments and questions that we can tonight. If we can't answer them tonight, we will get back to you with answers.